Other video. Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing a fun video called Spooky Automations. This is not a tutorial. This is just a fun video to celebrate Halloween. So, I'm going to be showing you all how you can be making fun automations for yourself. Last week, we made a automation called Halloween Lights, which makes our lights change colors when for a change to between Halloween colors. If you can see, as you can see on there. And then when we turn it off, all the lights, they go back to normal. So now, today, we're going to be making different spooky themed automations and even changing even changing our current automation, timer automation, to be spooky themed and showing you how you can easily change your automations to be spooky themed for Halloween. I'm sorry that this video is a bit late, but I hope these fun automations can make up for it. Hello everyone, so let's get straight to this video. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you a few different automations that I have in my own room that I'm using for today. First off, a little bit of a simple one. This one will go ahead and just make your lights. Keep in mind all these node codes are in the description. So, you're going to go to, when you want to import your node code, go to these three lines here, go to import, and then paste in the link that's in the description in the, one moment. It might, okay, here. Yeah, this. Sorry, I didn't grab everything there. So, you're going to want to paste in everything here, click on import, and then you have all this automation. So this is an automation where you can have Halloween colors. You can set it up by just changing all of these to be your colors and maybe changing the names, and then it all works. You need to go into each one and configure it your way, though. You can configure this timer to be whatever you want, though. So, this is an easier version. This is a version of the automation that we created here. This is the exact automation that we created here, actually. So, but I've stepped it up even more of a notch than this automation here. So, also the one that I just showed you is basically the version of this where it just changes the colors. But, so, we want to step it up a little bit of a notch. So, if we go in and go to import again, I'm going to import one other automation. This is also going to be in the description. There's going to be two different there's going to be two different links, and I'm going to make it so it's a little bit easier for you all to it's going to be easy for you all to notice which one is which. All right? By the way, I have a notepad, so I'm grabbing all of these. Okay? Click on import, and then here is a crazy big automation, 26 nodes. So, these nodes, most of you will have to configure, but you have to go through every single one to configure it, but it shouldn't take too long. Just create a boolean, and then it will work. So, look at all this. What this will basically do is two things. Number one, turn your lights to be basically this automation. But number two is at the same time, it will also flicker the lights to be the lights, so it will flicker them every now and then. So it goes down to 1% brightness or off, and then it comes back on. And then it comes back on like milliseconds later. The millisecond thing is something that you can only do if your lights are not flashed to any sort of Tasmota or flashed out of Tuya. If your lights are still in Tuya or you use the Smart Life app, this milliseconds don't work. You need to do like 2 seconds or something if you really want it to be quick, because it needs to not only, so you send the command, let's just say you're sending the command from the computer, and then that computer's command has to travel all the way to some Tuya servers, which are somewhere in China probably, and then that information has to then travel over to your lights, which takes about 2 seconds. So it might be 2 seconds, but it's just a good area. Getting 2 seconds is a good in between. That's my opinion. But this is a pretty cool automation. I'm gonna click on deploy so everything's saved. But yeah, actually, just move this. I want to see what the unconfiguration nodes are. Halloween, none, timer, none. Okay, whatever. That's not important. So, that is Halloween. These Halloween automations. Keep in mind these node codes will all be in the description. So, how about changing your lights colors? How about making your automation spooky? Well, here's one way that I do it. So instead, maybe for timer automations, instead of it being red lights, and an orange light, and a yellow light, and a red light, maybe make it Halloween colored lights. Or maybe make your lights turn on to Halloween colors. Very simple things like that give it into the Halloween spirit. Or any sort of holiday. This video may be triggered around spooky automations, but a lot of these are just changing your colors to be Halloween colors, and you can do it in any color. So a lot of these automations you can do for holidays like Christmas, Easter, if you celebrate those two, Halloween, Independence Day, 4th of July, if you're in America. But it's like you can basically do it for any holiday or any occasion. Really, you could do it for anything. These are just because of the Halloween times, this is just for Halloween. Now, how do you add this to other automations? How do you add these things to other automations? Well, one way is, again, by just changing color nodes to be Halloween colors, if that's your thing. If your automation is not intended for that, don't. Or maybe just like adding a little, like with my automation with the flickering, maybe just add a little flickering to your lights or something like that. It's very simple, and that's really the basics of it. You can really do it very quickly and easily to be in the Halloween spirit. And even if this video may be very late for Halloween, you can always do this for next year in Halloween. You could do this for the next holiday that you're going to celebrate. You can really do it for anything. It doesn't matter what holiday you're using this for. Even if it's like a birthday is coming up and you want to make it special, you can change the lights colors. Remember that because I have not made changes to automations in here, I will not be including a node code for these automations, but I am going to be including 2 node codes for the 2 automations that I pasted in to show you. But that's basically spooky automations. I would love to do more, but I only have one automation. So what I might do, this might be a yearly thing, is that for my automations I do spooky things. And also I may, and this may not be a yearly thing, but it still is very fun. I might also do, for Christmas time, I'm probably going to do jolly automations, which is basically the same thing, except Christmas themed. For Easter, for Valentine's Day, all of these, I will be doing these automations. So don't worry about possibly. Don't worry about the possibility. Don't worry about all that, like all the very late thing. I'm sorry if it's very late. I wanted to get this video out sooner, but I just couldn't. So, anyways, thank you all for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It does mean a lot. Be sure to put down in the comments below any sort of suggestions for new animations, because I have a few videos planned, but you can suggest video ideas and I may end up adding them to my planned videos. But next week, I have a very exciting animation. I'm going to give you a hint, weather. I'm going to be showing you how to make that animation next week, but I hope you enjoy your Halloween. I hope it's very spooky. Please stay safe out there. It's very bad out there. Please take precautions. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Remember, all these node codes are in the description, and I'll see you next week with a very special animation. I'll see you next week. Bye!